Hey guys, how are we all doing today? What I'm going to do today is just show you what I picked up at Nambour Collectorama. This was a couple weeks ago I went there, so this isn't a current video, but it still gives you an idea of what I find when I'm out and about. I also did do a couple of videos on Collectorama as well. I'll put the link up there. There's one about toy sellers, and I think I have another one to load still. So keep an eye out for that one. That'll be on in the next couple of weeks. Now, I'm just going to pull this stuff out and just show you what I got. I just got these two bags. I'll show you. This is what I found when I was at the fair. So I'll just pull out what's pretty much what's here. So we'll start on this box. I did get a Lego set. Okay, and if you watch my video, you'll probably find when I came across this and what table it was on and things like that. So you can check that out and yeah, get along to Nambour Collectorama and see what's here. What I'll do is I'll lay all this out on the table, and then I'll get a pan of what I found. I found a vintage Stay Puft. I love these guys. You know, I've been looking for one of these for so long, like years and years and years, because I never had one in my own collection. I've got one there now. But in the space of a month, I've found 5 of these things. So that's really weird. Another thing I found, another one of at Collectorama was Alf doll. Now, I collect Alf. I've got quite a few. There's quite a few up there on the shelf. Hi, I'm Alf. How you going? Winston loves these guys because he can, you know, gnaw on their nose, and then he's got feet and hands that he can gnaw on. But yeah, Winston's he's a sucker for those things. Every time he finds one of mine, I find it out in the yard. So naughty boy Winston. But anyway, we'll put that guy down. All right, I did find a Millennium Falcon diecast Star Wars vintage. That was off my friend Paul. No, not Paul. Michael. Michael gave me that one. That's from Michael. Michael's always got good stuff at Nambour Collectorama. You want to get in and check that. I did do a skit on him in the last video I put on about all the toy sellers. Okay, I found a few foot rot flats things. I collect those all the time, and I try to put the full set together because when you got the full set together, it's worth money. All right, I found a Wampa. So that Wampa, that came from Scott, who sells all the Star Wars stuff. He's always at Collectorama, and he's always got good stuff. Always. I always buy stuff off Scott. All right, hi Scott. And I found a Raggedy Ann and Andy vintage thermos. It's got its lid and cap on there. All right. Now I got this off Scott as well. Okay, so you'll probably see it in the video of the toy sellers that I made about a week ago. All right, it's a nice one too. It's all intact. Usually all the stickers are rubbed off. This screen's usually cracked, but it's a pretty good one. I like it. I like it. Another, what's that? What's he called? Jeez, I've gone blank. Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy. And a R2. R2! Right, put those down there. Thought I got enough. Oh yeah, here we go. I got a little tiny Yoda as well. A little Pac-Man eye, dark skin Yoda, but he hasn't got his cane and he hasn't got his snake, so that sucks. So that's going to sit in my collection until I find it, so I can complete it, and then I can sell it back to you. All right, I did find this. Now I've got a couple of these in. I've got a couple of these in their box. You don't see them very often, and they go for pretty good money on eBay. The ones in the box do anyway. But I found this one. It's got no remote control. I don't know if it works. I'll pull that off there and see what's going on with the batteries. But without the remote control, it's pretty much just a display piece. But geez, it looks good. Look at that. like Simpsons stuff was really good, eh? They really did a good job on Simpsons action figures. Really impressed with those. All right, we'll put him there. Now, what are we getting here? Oh, I did find a carded. I know this is one of the new ones. I try not to do new stuff too much, but geez, I love this. That's a General Grievous VC 17. Not easy to find, the General Grievous, and why I snapped it up when I found it. Okay, put him there. Oh, I got another $6 Million Man. Now he's really popular. Everyone either knows this guy or wants this guy, and he's got his bar there as well, and his hand works and his eye works. You can look through his eyes. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, okay, so he's there. Alright, and I got a couple of Matchbox, no, not Matchbox, these are Hot Wheels cars. I've only just started getting into Hot Wheels. I've never really collected them or bought them. But I've got this brother, right? And he just collects Hot Wheels, and he's bloody got me into it now. So thanks a lot, bro. And an Earl. I found an Earl Deck Tracy car. Right, put that there. I found one of these redos. These were the Walmart exclusives. These only came out a few years ago. 2018. So, God, we're already 5 years in. Jeez, how time flies. All right. That's cool. It's still cool to have, you know. It's a collectible thing. I got a video of Ewoks there, and a Star Wars Sega game. All right. So I didn't pick too much up out there, but it's still good little things, good little items. There's a Hulk. That's from the Marvel. What are they? Hang on, I've got some up here. Marvel superheroes. There's a couple up there. I don't know if you can see it in that. And there's a turtle. Found him, and he's got all his gear too. See? That's. I think he's called Razor. Wouldn't want to come up against him in a dark alley, would you? I did find this Super Nintendo JVC game. Okay, of Star Wars. There's the original price, $39.95. So that's cool. That'll probably go on eBay. This is another Nintendo game. I've never seen this sort of thing before, but I grabbed it because it wasn't too dear. So I got that. Here's some cards. These are the collectible card games. There was a lot in it. I think it was about 200 in a set of those. I remember selling a full set once back in the 90s. All right, there's some more cards here. They're like chrome foil cards of all Star Wars in there. All right, not something I'd usually buy. I only buy cards if they're a really good price. And I did find Amigo Spider-Man. Right, so that's what he does. That's just my impression of Spider-Man. Right, so he's cool. He's always good to have. Always good to have Amigo Spider-Man. And this guy's so clean too. All right, put him down there. And I found a, it's not a Superpowers, it's a Super Heroes. It's this one. Can you see that back there? I've got one on card, so that's him. That's him on card over there. But I did find him as well. Okay, that's all I found at Nambour Collectorama this time. I'll do a pan now and show you what there is. Okay, so this is what we ended up with. I did get like half a table full, which is great. Some quite nice stuff in here. I think most of this will go on eBay. I may even send a couple things. I might send that Simpsons card down to Animaniac. That's the shop in Caloundra that I'm putting some of my stuff in. Go and say hello to Brooke down there, and she'll look after you. I do have a little devoted cabinet of my own down there, so I'll put that in there. I might put the land speeder in there as well. We've got this guy here, what's his name? Steve Austin. He's an easy sell wherever I take. I'll probably take him to Toy Fair. All right, there's some games there. There's those cards as well. Superman, of course. We've got one Turtle. We've got one Marvel Hulk. There's the Hot Wheels cars. Did get a Lego set there. Lego sets I put those away for a while so they can accrue in value. Did get another Alf doll, so nobody's getting that because you all know that I collect Alf. This Stay Puff guy, I'll probably take him down to the shop at Caloundra as well. I got some foot rot flats. They'll go away because I've got a big, huge pile of them and I'm just trying to put a set together. I did get that guy and I'm really happy with that. I might put that in my collection. You'll probably see that behind me in the next videos. Just a few little Star Wars action figures there from the vintage line, and that Millennium Falcon is really nice. Thanks, Michael, for that. I'm really happy that you sold me that, and yeah, really appreciate you. And there we go. I'll just end it on that, and thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. And don't forget to get along to Nambour Collectorama. It's on every 3 months, all right? And look, there's always great stuff, and check out my other videos as well.